What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel, and welcome to an atmospheric horror game called A Night on the Farm. In this game, we are to uncover the mystery surrounding our crashed car and the farm's inescapable draw. Along with this, we are to delve deep into the lore and the surprising plot twists. I figured it was time to do another scary game. I was ready to get back into something a little bit more spooky, so I hope you guys are ready. Let's jump in. We're straight into it. There's no cutscene or nothing. I'm assuming we're in the car. Yep, here we are. I can look around. So, oh snap, there's a fence post through the windshield. Okay, so we just crashed. And I need to get out of the car. Okay. Dang, dude. There's this big old open road and you crashed into this fence? Do I need to get my bags or anything? Obviously, we got to be in the Midwest or... Actually, I don't know if we're in America, but if we're in America, I would assume we're in the Midwest because we're in the middle of a wheat field. So, we know a little bit about our location. Am I to jump over the fence or something? Or I'm not just going to leave my car running, am I? I guess I'm just leaving the car running. Gonna go look for some help. Anybody? I just wrecked my car in this big old open road. I don't know how to drive. Probably fell asleep at the wheel driving this late at night. This is very atmospheric with the music and the fog. Very creepy. And also the crickets in the background too. Okay, so I'm assuming this is maybe where we're supposed to go. This game actually looks pretty good. I'm kind of looking around the clouds and the sky looks pretty good for a VHS style game. Hello? Oh. This is the menu. This looks complicated. It brings up the controls whenever you open up the menu. Okay, so we have no items at the moment. How do I exit the menu? Okay, I don't know what I clicked, but... It's almost like it's becoming daytime. We don't have an option to knock on the door just to unlock it. Can't open that door. So now I'm just snooping around this person's house. Oh, what the heck type of... Who put this door here? So instead of knocking on the door and asking for help, what the heck is this? I'm not going in there. I was gonna say, instead of knocking on the door and asking for help, I'm just snooping around this guy's house. This cannot be right. There's no way I'm crashing my car in the middle of a field. Well, actually, it's in the middle of the road. There's no way I'm gonna crash my car, and now you got me wandering into a wheat maze. Which I'm starting to wonder. This doesn't look like corn, but maybe it is. What the heck is that? What the heck is that? I'm good. You know, my car was still running. I honestly don't even know why I'm here. You know, that actually is a good question. Why did I get out and leave? Somebody driving a motorcycle through here? I've heard whenever you're in a maze, you're supposed to stay to the left. Is that true? Because supposedly if you stay to the left, then that's how you get out. Okay, well... Oh, hey, there's a cassette tape here. Can I listen to that? Also, whoever made this maze sucks, because why did you leave all these stalks in the middle of the path? Was that it? Was I just supposed to find that cassette tape? Finally made it to the exit. Did I try this door? Yeah, it was locked. So, what was the point of that? I found cassette tape. Does this person have a cassette player in their house? What are those called? Is it just a cassette player? I don't know. That was not my generation. I apologize if I just offended an old person out there. Oh. There's a door here. What is that noise? Is that something outside the window? That's that thing that I just saw in the field. I'm closing the door. Is that like... Is that like a big bug or something? Because I'm listening to it kind of closely, and it's kind of like wings. I want... Okay, yeah, this is getting weird. I'm not sure what's more weird, the fact that oh, hey, a flashlight. The fact that I crashed my car randomly, or the fact that I'm randomly going through all this guy's stuff now. Oh. Okay. They're doing a good job with the atmosphere. I will give them that. How do I turn on my flashlight? Well, that's better. There's a note here. Alex, I need you to change out the electronic lock on the kitchen door with a mechanical one, and hide a spare key close by. Maybe stick it under one of those big rocks behind the garage or something. Yeah, it's against protocol, but I'm sick of getting locked out every time the damn thing decides to malfunction en masse. Bill. P.S. There's a spare flashlight in the drawer here. Yeah, I found that, Alex. Okay, so I need to find a key behind the garage. I can sprint, by the way. Which is kind of nice. Is it one of these big rocks? Aha! So now we're breaking into this guy's house. Or whoever house this is, we're just gonna unlawfully enter. Oh, wait. Did he say it was for the back door? Oh, okay. Evidently I didn't read it close enough. Bill or Alex or whatever the names were. Why is the oven on? Huh. I have no idea why I'm here. Another note. To all. The dryer was acting up again, and, well, it turns out the key holder isn't strong enough to hold wet towels. Oops. The towels tore the darn thing off. the wall, and I don't have time to fix it. This place is a mess, so I'm just gonna put the keys in the cabinet with the meds. Karen. P.S. Has anyone seen the generator key? It was here with the shed key. Karen? No, I have not seen the key. But you know what? I'll let you know if I do. You have no power. Your porch light works. Is that what you were needing a generator key for? Oh, is that a cassette player? Sweet. I wonder if I'll be able to listen to those. Karen/Alex, whoever sees us first. I had to run downstairs for an emergency meeting with Lee. Can you file this tape away with the other one in the office? I'll get back to it later. Thanks. Bill. So I wonder what's going on with all these people living here. It's kind of... okay. Can I get up close to this thing? Nope, it flies away. I'm pretty sure it's a big bug. Like a locust or something. That's what it sounds like anyway. It's got big red eyes and I don't like it. I just found a key card. What I was saying, Bill and Alex and Karen, all these people, are they like, studying something? I don't know. I don't even know really what to spitball here, because like, why do they have this big tower out in the yard? This one here, that satellite tower deal, and they're out kind of in the middle of nowhere, just in this house. Maybe this is not even their house. I have no idea. I would assume that it is. What's going on in the bathroom? What the heck was that thing? There's a note. To all, I almost washed another key card today. I shouldn't have to say this, but being on laundry doesn't make me your mom. You need the thing, fetch it out of the hamper yourself. Sounds like a Karen. Okay, I need to find a key for... Oh wait, maybe I can use the key card for this. Wait, where's the... 203. Oh, I didn't even realize there's numbers on the door. 201 is the bathroom. Keycard PS08. Okay. Was there anything else in the living room that I missed? Let me listen to one of these cassettes, if I can. Oh, there's transcripts.
Is this thing even recording? Okay. Where do I start? This feels a bit awkward. I guess I should say, well, if I'm being honest, I guess I'm nervous. I mean, who wouldn't be? I'm not exactly sure what I should say. I don't want anyone to think I'm having second thoughts about this. Guys, I'm totally not having second thoughts, okay? But let's be real, this is... well, it's super fringe, right?
I'm pretty impressed there's voice acting in
I'm
this.
torn between feeling like I drew the short straw and feeling like I'm obviously the best one to go through with this. Either way, the tapes are probably a good idea. I get it. I really do. But, this is probably it for the first one. Bill, let me know if this is okay. Bye?
After listening to that, I'm not sure that they're completely necessary to listen to. Was there any other buildings out here? I wonder if there's other houses that we're gonna have to go to, or... I don't know. There's not a whole lot of direction. Where is this running to? This is suspicious. Oh, the generator, duh. Can I turn this on? So it's possible to find... Maybe I need to read these notes a little bit better. The dryer acting up, turns wet towels. Oh, put the keys... In the cab. Okay. The key to the generator is in the cabinet, I think. Up here somewhere? I didn't even think about the fact that you could open all these. Well, I walked in and the oven was open and running, is what it sounded like. They got soup in here. Where's all the meds at? Are they in the bathroom? Ah. The blue key. Which will go to the generator. Let me read one more time because I don't take in information. Oh, I didn't even see this before. This is locked and I can't even... Okay, so we need to turn on the generator so this has power. And then we'll be able to open up this bunker. Interesting. Oh, man. I just came back here to look at this painting to see if there's anything... Because I didn't really come all the way back in this hallway. There's a note back here. Today's login for you-know-what. 443506X 092856 or 2865X 318264X 11. Okay, so I don't know what this is referring to. Maybe the keypad for the bunker? I thought that was going to be more helpful, but at this time it is not really helpful. But at least maybe for the future that will be nice. I'm wondering if we have to go to a different house or run down the street somewhere. Because with the stuff that we have, there's nothing else that I can find to do right now. So I'm going to try to run further down the road. Okay. Well, that's impossible, apparently. At least I know for sure that that's not an option. Oh, I forgot about the shed. I was thinking that that was the shed. Ah ha ha. So, what's in here other than gasoline? Is that a key card? Yeah, key card 202. Okay. I forgot which room 202 was, but one of those bedrooms. Oh, nice little cozy bedroom. What secrets do you have? Two things. One, I wanted to relax with a movie before heading down to work, but I can't find the TV remotes anywhere. Did we accidentally pack them? Two, I'm not sure if/where I would report this because it sounds a bit crazy, but I swear I saw Jamie in the corner of the yard tonight. Kind of by the shed, but where the fence runs along the cornfield. Weird, right? P.S. I still can't get over how good those DVDs look and sound too. Alex. So, what name was that they said? Jamie. Maybe Jamie's a colleague of theirs that they lost or something, because they swear they saw him on the corner of the property. Almost as if that would be an unusual thing. There's definitely something weird going on. Holy, this is a huge closet. Just another key card? This mute. I was just getting ready to say how creepy this is, and that just absolutely made it 10 times worse. What the heck is that thing? It wouldn't let me turn on my flashlight. So this is a little office that they have here. Nice monitor, dude. Where's that thing from? The 90s? Oh, I can look through all these drawers. This is going to be fun. I knew there was going to be something in one of these. Looks like we're safe on the rest. That really was freaky with that. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be some type of bug. But having that light flicker right above my head and my flashlight went out, that was terrifying. And just as I was getting ready to say that this game with the music and it's dark, very atmospheric, very creepy. What else is in here? Nothing? So I got a cassette tape and a toy. I didn't get a key card or anything now. What does this next cassette tape say?
Today was normal-ish. I talked with Bill for a while. It felt good. It felt normal. Like he wasn't going through his checklist for once. It felt like it used to. Like we were friends. Did you know he used to be big into traveling? Yeah, I guess he's been all over the world. God, I should have traveled more. I'm talking like it's all over. It's not. But things definitely feel different. I've been having these strange dreams. Here's one. It's kind of mundane.
Weird thing is
possibly
we have
worth
no
mentioning.
idea what's going on with these people.
I was walking to the house. But I mean, like, literally, I could walk through the walls. I could see Karen was stacking boxes in the living room, and Bill slid something behind one of the pictures in the hallway.
Yep, I already grabbed that
I
note.
think they were arguing about something. I hear Lee keeps ordering them around, so maybe it was something about that? Who knows? I think that's all for now.
Now we can listen to the third one.
Raise your hand if you're even listening to these. Anyone?
My hand's
Just
raised.
me? Yeah, that's what I thought. Ugh. Waste of time. This is where I'd laugh maniacally and say something like, well, two can play at this game. Ha 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 ha. Alright,
Haha.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. I took the generator key. That's right. I took
What?
the key and I hid it. But here's the catch. I'm going to tell you where I put it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Ready? It's under a rock beside the shed.
Good.
Great
Easy.
minds think alike, right? So, all you have to do to find the generator key is listen to this tape. If you're listening to this and I'm not wasting my freaking time, then you'll have an easy time getting the power back on when everything inevitably turns off again.
It was
You're not afraid of the
inevitable that
dark,
it
are
would
you,
turn
Bill?
off? Wait, I'm Bill? No, I'm not Bill. I'm just a stranger, right? Yeah, right. Okay, so we know where the key is. That's good. Perfect. I wonder if we're gonna see any of these people, or it really is kind of eerie. Like what's actually happening, what's actually going on. Because we have no idea. We just know these people's names, and we're well, I mean, we've been in their house and we're ransacking their stuff. I mean, all of a sudden, I mean, really, if you think about it, all of a sudden we were in a crash. We left the car running. We just happened to wander across his house, and instead of being like, oh, well, these people aren't home. I guess I'll just go to the next one. Or sit and wait on their front porch or something. We just start going through all their tapes and their paper, being like, well, I guess I'll finish what they started. Good thing there was gas in there. So now this is where we have to figure out whatever this paper meant. Today's login. So 012502. What? 012502. Because the other ones are already been used, right? 012502. What am I missing? Wait, PS808 login? That's what it... Oh! So that's what that code is for. 012502. Aha! Basement code. 092501. Walters has asked me to update it daily, so remember to check it here after you've read the bulletins. 092501. Facility 08, established 1999, category plain sight. Status operational. Location Wisconsin. So we're not in the Midwest at all. Oh, wait. Supervisor Cam Walters, Staff 6, Specimen 1, Capture Date 9/09/30 of 98. Staff Bill Stevens, R&D Karen Brown, Bio Jamie Soto, R&D Alex Smith, Ian G, Cam Walters, Ops Jun Lee, Lead R&D. What was that name that they said about being in the corner of the field? I forgot. But I don't think it's on here though. Or was it Jamie? Looks like all their shipments are a bunch of food and packing supplies, lab supplies, and then October 1st, nothing. Which that's kind of weird that you would take down nothing. Like, why would you even log that? I mean, I guess if you have to do it every month, but... Bulletin, what is that? Bulletin board? I keep finding these strange toys around the property. It looks like a small robot and a giant eyeball. Yeah, I've been finding them too. Are you guys doing a scavenger hunt without me? 2, maybe we should use the bulletin board to communicate instead of leaving notes all over the place. Well, the notes are a little bit more convenient for me. Daily reminder to all. We need everything, and I mean everything, packed up in under 2 weeks. We'll be moving Jamie and the specimen on the 24th via IO3. I'm still waiting. I don't know what IO3. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I'm still waiting for information regarding other transfers and reassignments. I should be meeting with everyone individually no later than the beginning of next week. They didn't say what month, the 24th of what month. I don't know if it'd be the 24th of September. So something must have went wrong with Jamie. Because that is the name that they said. What if he's that weird bug thing? Or she, I guess it could be he or she. Our current focus is as follows. Monitor Jamie, assist Dr. Lee with specimen research, maintain site security. Due to recent developments, we can only afford to leave one person topside on any given shift. Therefore, until further notice, Bill and Karen have day shift, and Alex will be on night shift. This is coming from the top, so if you have a problem with it, take it up with Walters, Lee. Number 1, all team members have been experiencing frequent headaches, ranging from mild to severe. 2, traffic levels are higher than normal, but still few, averaging 4 to 5 vehicles daily. Seasonal travelers, perhaps. Holidays are right around the corner. 3, we're missing a lot of metal trash cans at 6-ish. Did someone move them into the basement? That is strange. Who's stealing trash cans? I know everyone's been under a lot of pressure lately, but unfortunately I'm going to need this monthly reports finished a week early. Call me delusional, but it is my belief that there's still time to reverse this. You all want to keep your jobs, don't you? Then we need to act fast. Time is ever against us. 092501. 092501. We're in there. This is quite the basement to have under your farmhouse. Also, I wouldn't really call this a basement. I would call this a facility. Or a bunker. I mean, if it was just like the first set of stairs, yeah, maybe that's a basement. But this is, what, going on to the fourth? Or the third or fourth? Why is my flashlight out? I don't really like this anymore. It was kind of nice. But not anymore. My flashlight won't turn back on. Are you Jamie? I'm gonna walk towards you. Yeah, it's a big weird moth thing. Somebody was experimenting on him. What is this? Was this an elevator? Why can't I take the elevator? This is far beyond a basement. There's like 10 sets of stairs, maybe more. All the keypads are out for some reason. There's 4 different sectors: medical, containment, testing, and access. Okay, well there's a body right there. I don't know what sector this is, but this is not looking good. I just grabbed a helmet. Hold on. Who are you and what happened? Why do you built like a... I don't even... What the heck is that noise? Hold on, there's a lot going on here. To all, behold my latest side project, the P-type helmet. Feel free to test it out when you get a chance. Yeah, it looks kind of silly for now, but I've already noticed a significant reduction in headaches in my early tests. Okay, so if you have to wear a helmet that looked like that to reduce your headaches, you definitely are doing something wrong. Once I build another, we should be able to use it for communication too. Like telepathic communication. Also, once this gets approved, we can strap it on Jamie and potentially amplify her budding abilities. The future is now, so Jamie is a girl. Also, what is budding abilities? These are all locked. Budding abilities, what could that mean?
So, I found a place. I've been there a few times now. It's really hard to describe. It's dark. There's a constant. Real descriptive, right? The problem is, it's the only constant. The space is actually a bit different every time. At first, it was like I was bringing a part of myself along for the ride. Kind of like when you dream and your brain is clearly working out issues from the previous day. I could recognize parts of myself in there, parts of us. But that's all starting to fade. The more I visit, the more foreign it becomes.
I'm sure it's on purpose, but she's like so descriptive and so bland at the same time.
Freeing even.
But like I said, I'm sure that's kind of on purpose.
Sure, a part of me is worried I won't be able to get back. But a part of me is okay with that too. I felt like a prisoner here lately. So sure, I think about staying. Who wouldn't? And I might if I wasn't worried about the consequences. Not of staying, but of what we've done.
Okay, so obviously they did something horrible. I'm assuming that they turned Jamie into a bug creature. And it went very wrong. Can I access this computer? I can. Let me read this note first. If you're reading this, we think it was Jamie. We're not entirely sure. One by one, everyone started bleeding from their face. My God, the sound. Is it even real? Is this all in my head? I locked the doors to the main chambers and put elevator E1 into stasis. I can't access the other elevators from these terminals, so... Last I checked, Jamie was still in her room in testing. I wouldn't go in there, but if you absolutely have to, I changed the key code to the date they captured the damn thing. Fitting? Right. I think it's going to sleep now. Or I think I'm going to sleep now. My face feels hot. It's difficult to write. Bill? This is Bill? Why is your head so big, Bill? The day they captured Jamie is that in a note somewhere? Or on the computer? Maybe it was on the computer. Why didn't I have to log into this computer? Oh, 09/30/98. Yeah, I remember now. 09/30/98. And that would be in testing probably, so the yellow. Uh-oh. What's going on in here? There's a big red button. Another computer to access. What is this? Big syringe in there. That looks like I should play with it. All these drawers are locked, by the way. There's a picture of a red door here on this. I'm not even sure what the heck this is, but there's a picture of a red door right here. I'm assuming that's meaning something. Oh, this is a different type of computer. Okay. Operation Plainsight Facility 08 Study Overview. Study procedure: draw 0.5 milliliters of X01. Well, I don't know what that means. From A1 and inject it into P01. So X01 is probably a subject, and then P01 is another subject. Document effects: mental, physical. Verify potential applications: military, scientific, other. Volunteer info. Jamie was a volunteer. I guess I don't know if I believe that or not. She was female or is female, age 29, blood type O, position R&D. Release form signed. Witnesses. Maybe I should take in mind that date because that might be the next keypad code. And all of them were witnesses to her signing it. Injection in instructions: 0.5 milliliters. Wow. In all of those locations she got injected. Wait, so from some type of random whatever they were experimenting on first, they took, I'm assuming, just as blood and injected it into Jamie? That is disgusting. Storage instructions: samples should be stored in secure containers. Do at all times. Do not leave samples out for more than 24 hours. Important: samples left out for more than 24 hours are to be incinerated immediately. We can't open or close any of the doors. But I think I just unlocked this container, wherever that is. So door 1 is open and door 2 is open. Wait, door 1, door 1, door 2, door 2. Huh. Well, I guess we'll find out what that means. Oh, we unlocked this. I don't really want to inject myself with that. Are you crazy? Why is that an option? What the heck? What did this just turn into? What is that? What am I looking at? Some type of mechanical arms are working on what seems to be that bug creature that has been following us around, which I think is Jamie. Can I go through here? No. But why is it on the ceiling though? This is very strange. Imprint? What the heck is happening? Oh, I have to click both of. I had to click both of those bugs, the bug symbols. Now I can leave. So now I'm gonna become a bug? Wait, I just used teleportation and now I'm in the other room? Alright, so somehow we've transported into this room. And immediately I see this whiteboard. 10-5 of 02. Which, I don't know if that's present day or what. 3 milliliters, 5 a.m. And all these other words are crossed off. Other film, pink, carve, potent? Door, trap, tube. Okay, the other words are kind of, that's disc, but I don't know if that's Apple. Okay, that's kind of a random list. There's a deep freeze with another injectable item in there. Kind of easier to see if I turn off my flashlight. I'm guessing we have to interact with that to go to the next room. I don't know if any of these words are gonna be important. We can't unlock this. It doesn't look like there's anything in there that looks necessary. There's another picture of the red door. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use this syringe. Where are we now? Looks like there's moss hanging from the ceiling. It sounds like Predator is speaking to me. Is that who I'm thinking of? Predator? Whoa. What the heck? There's no stairs here, but I'm walking up all of a sudden. I'm in the upside down? Oh, this is a... Okay, this is getting freaky. This is a person pointing at something. Okay, what are you pointing at? This isn't getting freaky, by the way. This has been freaky the entire time. Could you imagine having a ceiling fan on the floor? That would be horrible. I don't know why that's what I'm thinking of right now, but... What are they all pointing at? I'm assuming this is all like Bill and Lee and all the researchers. But I have no idea what they're pointing at because I... Oh. Oh, they're gone. What the? Is that somebody's head? okay, there's everybody's head is gonna fall from the ceiling, I guess. I wasn't sure if this was the right way I was supposed to go, but I'm guessing from the heads that are falling from the ceiling, this is probably the right way. So they were doing experiments on something and somebody, and evidently they were punished for it. So here it looks like they've got some tables where maybe people were strapped down or something. I guess it was probably just Jamie that was strapped down. Is this the process? One is like the bug. I don't know what type of bug it's supposed to be, like some type of grasshopper or locust or something. Yeah, this is like a 3-year-old could have drawn this probably better. No offense, but it's like they put the bug onto the paper and then... Okay, well, I gathered about as much information from that as I could have gathered from scraping a piece of gum off of the bottom of my shoe. We're not allowed to use that imprint symbol yet. Ah, we had to find the hidden one first. Of course. This is so weird. Hello, let me through. I found all 3 sigils. Or is there more? Oh. We actually kind of can get not a good look at it, but we can kind of get a decent look at that thing from here. Man, that is completely messed up. It's like some type of demented fairy. It's got 6 wings and skinny long arms and red eyes. Also, how are we floating right now? Where are we going? Oh, we're looking for symbols. Oh, look, it's going. So is that Jamie? We still haven't found out yet. Or maybe it's more obvious than I'm thinking. There's not much going on in here, but I think there is a computer around. Yes. Operation Plain Sight. Okay, so that always says the same thing. Jamie, day 29. I want to start with day 1. Injection time, 5 o'clock. Physical state, BP normal. Blood pressure normal. Lungs normal. Physical, no abnormalities. Mental state, nervous/anxious. Well, yeah, I would be too if you were injecting me with some type of random substance that pulled out of a bug creature. Other notes. Subject is physically and mentally healthy. Recommend proceeding as planned. Day 8, so about a week later. Injection time, 5 o'clock again. Physical state, normal. Physical redness and slight swelling around the point of injection. Mental state, tired and irritable. Other notes, we're about a week in. There's definitely a change in the subject's behavior. Though whether it's related to I got the hiccups all of a sudden. Whether it's related to general stress or the injections has yet to be what? Whether it's general stress or the injections has yet to be determined. Let's get the swelling down and make sure she gets to bed early tonight. About another week later, they waited 16 minutes later this time, so this is going to have major issues, I'm sure. Physical state, blood pressure is elevated, lungs normal, physical swelling around the injection points subsided. Mental state, irritable and combative. Well, that's not good. Other notes, 2 weeks in now, we were a little late on the injection this morning due to conflicts with the subject. Worth mentioning, not only has the swelling around the subject's recent injection point subsided, but some of the injection points from day 1 to 4 are non-existent. So maybe Jamie's producing like rapid healing or something. Day 22, injection time at 5 o'clock again. Normal, no abnormalities. Mental state, delusional? Question mark. Other notes, 3 weeks in, subject is showing increasingly strange levels of brain activity at night. During the day, she often recounts strange dreams from the night before. Note, she insists they're not dreams, but rather places she's visiting. She mentions traversing dark spaces with puzzle-like access points. Like what we're doing? She calls them doorways. We've been having her draw on the whiteboards. Oh. Day 29. Injection time, so 2.5 hours later almost. Normal, no abnormalities. Mental state, NA investigating. Other notes, the subject was not in her room this morning. How is this possible? Of course the camera feed's cut off right before she disappears. We spent the entire morning searching for her, only to return to TC5. Approximately 3 hours later, we find her laying in her bed. Her explanation, I was close to communicating with it, so I stayed there longer. Recommending 24-hour supervision at this point. Huh. What is it? We don't know yet, but so what she was describing is, I'm pretty sure what we have been doing, like with the injections. So I think we're transforming ourselves into bugs by using those injections. Also, I don't know what I just did by clicking that. I just kind of did that out of impulse. But yeah, I think that Jamie is the bug. By now, I'm pretty sure we can confirm that 100%. Bill, take a listen to this when you get a chance. I think she's losing it. I feel bad, but what do we expect? All of this just to lose her to Facility 7? What are they thinking? Karen. P.S. Walters changed the damn CC code again. Try 12-12-19. If it doesn't work, come find me. Well, I hope it works because the odds of finding you at this point are probably 0. So this is where she was staying. In this little, hey, there's a toy. In this little tiny, what are these oh, so she could use a toilet. This was her containment cell? Wait, no way, because there's a computer. I don't know. Wait, 12-12. Was it 12? I think it was 12-12-19 was the code. We got that last audio tape. Let's listen to that.
All right. This is the last tape. There's no time. You had every opportunity to listen to me, to take this seriously, to take me seriously. But you think I'm crazy. Look, I get it. So, I have to try something new. And I need you to understand what's at stake here. This is gonna sound dramatic. Everything is at stake here. But who knows? I'm pretty sure we doomed us. And not like us here on the fake farm, us, like us, people, us, Earth. How the well, how should I know? I'm still learning. Assimilating? Maybe it's not my problem. No, I
I
don't
wonder if
mean that.
Jamie's gonna try to take over and like
Not yet,
spread
anyway.
the bug population.
We were on the right track with the helmet. Yes, I know about the helmet. The cry, the headaches. There was just a small piece of it in our range, our spectrum. Our senses are so limited. So to us it was subtle, sometimes a ringing in the ear, an impulse to act against your will, like a puppet. When I was injected, I think it did something. Made me more like them. But I'm still having trouble communicating. They know I don't belong there. So yeah, I'm going to let it out.
They all got
It's
injected
the only
with.
way to prevent whatever's
or
about
she.
to happen. And you're going to help me. If I don't accidentally kill you in the
I'm a little
process.
confused.
Wish me luck.
Wait a second. I don't know. I'm having a hard time putting it together. But whoever was recording the tapes, I can't remember. Was it Karen or Alex? I can't remember, but she said she injected herself. Oh my gosh, what are we about to go into a boss battle? It evidently is looking like nobody survived. Oh, there's another. Never mind, that one's not working. I obviously saw the keyboard back there, but I'm just trying to take in. Here is well, this is. Well, who's the one that we've been seeing flying around? If this is Jamie that they've been experimenting on, then what's the thing that's been following us around that we've been seeing? Oh, snap. Warning, action cannot be undone. Warning, system stability critical. So we have an option: destroy specimen, open specimen chamber, emergency exit override. Oh, what should we do? So obviously, they made it sound like this is like Jamie is very dangerous. I wonder if it's gonna give us like a quick save option where we can come back and see what's gonna happen either way. Because I really don't want to play the whole game. Oh, there's a note here. Walters, regarding our previous correspondence, with all due respect, I do not see the point of transferring our specimen to Facility 7. Surely they're not planning to expose them to another one. Miller's had over a decade with their find. Is he that bored, or is this coming from higher up? Either way, I won't allow it. We've sacrificed too much. Let me know who to write or email or whatever. This is ridiculous, Lee. Alright, Walters. I think I'm gonna open it up. See what happens. Oh no. Oh! Hey, I freed you. Where did it go? Or where did she go, I guess? Jamie? Maybe we'll be buddies. Maybe she'll come out and she'll have bug knowledge and she'll fix my car and everything will be alright. Or we're going to get out here and the world is going to be taken over by giant locusts. Oh, is this? No, this isn't the shed. Oh, what the heck type of sick game is this? Is there a key hidden in here somewhere? There it is. I was getting ready to say, I don't have a key for this door. Oh! Jamie? What the heck is this? What are we playing now? To live is to... Why does to shape not have a period on it? To shape. I'm gonna pick to shape. Okay, now we're playing trivia. Fear is a trial. This is not what I was expecting from this game. To control is this is a good one actually. I don't like the manipulate answer. I think to harness. When I think of harness, I think of Kung Fu Panda 2. If you know, you know. Also, I don't understand this. Why do we just start randomly walking up on air? Compassion is a strength, a weakness, or a tool. Definitely a strength, because I don't think all people can have compassion for one another. But if you do, it's definitely a plus. To die is to begin anew. Yep, I believe that. What are you leading me to here? Consciousness is a well might be the best way to describe it, because you're so deep in your consciousness, right? I didn't know this game was going to be so philosophical. I thought this was a your actions recorded, your thoughts weighed, your gate forged. Oh, so based off of our answers, we're going to go to
A warmth washed over my vessel
location?
as I watched the stranger from afar. Their action, completely in tune with their core, might have saved an entire species, an entire planet, maybe an entire realm. In the end, the stranger's triumph is their own. My only regret is that I failed with the others. After all, the stranger's presence was a stroke of luck, a last-ditch effort to undo all the cruelty and chaos we'd created, the doom we'd spilled. Was I wrong to absorb an innocent in all of this? Well, that is for the stranger to decide, isn't it? I think I'll inquire in the coming days.
I'm the stranger,
but for now, I will watch
obviously.
and wait. Will the stranger be drawn to the sound of the source as I am? And if so, will they seek it out before or after exploring the myriad of gateways in the traverse? The possibilities are truly infinite.
This is a very interesting game. Not only does it combine like sci-fi and like changing of DNA and experimenting on things, but it's like the multiple universe, the gateways between, not necessarily timelines, but the gateways between like different realms, and it's like a mixture of the two. It's a mixture of the two fictions, and it's just kind of, it makes for a very interesting game. Oh, I missed out on 3 of the toys. Alright, so I don't think I'm going to go find all the toys because I'm pretty sure it just gives you an achievement, but I am going to go through all the endings because I want to see what happens if you destroy the... if you kill Jamie. Which, I don't know if I'm drowning her or what's happening right here, but this looks horrible. I wonder if you just go through the same thing. So far, everything is the same. I wonder if there's a toy in here that I missed somewhere. I mean, I'm missing 3, so probably not going to find all 3 in here. Oh, okay, yeah. That got me again, somehow. Yeah, I think it's the same every time, guys. I'm going to pick different answers this time. Let me go. To live is to abide. I'm gonna pick like the opposite of what I would regularly pick. I tried to pick like all the worst, not necessarily the worst answers, but like the most negative answers. I don't know if that literally has any outcome on
Pain
the
and
ending.
sadness washed over my
Oh,
vessel
this
as
is
I
ending
watched the
E.
stranger from afar, ignorant of the fate they'd sown. When I visit the Traverse, I can still hear them clawing at locked doors, screaming into the abyss, their cries going unanswered for all eternity. A warning, a reminder. Adversity, hostility, uncertainty. There are no futures for these vessels. For the time being, I retain a strong sense of self, my former self. Because of that, I'm still attempting to make contact with the source before it's too late. But I can feel myself slipping, becoming more and more absorbed into this new vessel, this new space. Only time will tell how this really ends.
So yeah, based on how you answer those questions, and I don't know if it's a mixture based on your choice and like your choice of Jamie and how you answer those questions, but based on those questions, you will get a different ending. And I know that's not going to matter, but the sake just for the sake of playing the game, I picked the last option, which was emergency exit override, which I got the achievement, the coward. I guess I just chose to do nothing. I didn't kill Jamie or let her free or anything. So I just wanted to get the heck out of here. I just needed a ride home, and now they got me messing with all these aliens and rigmarole. Didn't get me this time, Jamie. I don't know why I'm in this room anyways. So now I'm gonna pick all the answers that I haven't yet. So now we should get another monologue based off of our answers and maybe also off of our decision.
A numbness washed over my vessel as I watched the stranger from afar. Their decision? Was it fueled by ignorance, apathy, selfishness? I suppose I should make contact. Proper contact. No more lurking in the shadows. With our combined efforts, maybe we can find a way to set it free. Maybe there's something I haven't thought of. A door, an ability, anything that can prevent the source's descent. But I need to act fast, before either of us slip too far, before either of us become too absorbed. Maybe there's a chance, but only if I reach out, only if I act.
So whatever you pick, she seems to be very judgmental. And it all boils down to whatever realm you're going to, you're screwed basically. So we found 5 tapes, only 10 of the 13 toys, and found all the inventory items, which probably was necessary to the game anyways, to completion I mean. But yeah, that was A Night on the Farm. Overall, I thought it was very atmospheric, very true to what the description of it was. I enjoyed it. It kept me on my toes. It was creepy. It It wasn't too scary, and the story was very good. It was kind of confusing and didn't go into a whole lot of detail. Not that I picked up on, at least. Maybe that was just my fault. But I definitely enjoyed it. The voice acting was kind of slow. Is the only thing that I had a hard time processing. Feel free to go check it out for yourself. See if you can get all of the toys. And maybe you'll discover some things that I didn't. That's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one.